Hello students, a very happy and cheerful morning to all of you. I hope you all are fine and taking good care of your health. So students, are you ready for your subject English? Today we'll start a new poem number 8, The Little Doll. So let us see what is the poem about. So take out page number 53, poem number 8, The Little Doll. Read along with me, okay? I once had a sweet little doll. I once had a sweet little doll, dears. The prettiest doll in the world. Dears will be used again and again. Like we greet you, dear children, right? That is dears, okay? I once had a sweet little doll, dears. The prettiest doll in the world. Her cheeks were so red and so white, dears, and her hair were so charmingly curled. But I lost my poor little doll, dears, as I played in the heath one day. And I cried for her more than a week, dears, but I never could find where she lay. See children, this poem is written by Charles Kingsley, and how is he describing? He has described about one child. That child was having one pretty doll. Okay. I once had a sweet little doll, dears, and he describes that doll was the prettiest doll in the world. Her cheeks were red and so white, and her hair was so charmingly curled. That means her hairs were beautifully curled. You have seen girls with curly hair, right? But I lost my poor little doll, dears. One day the child lost doll. This is the child and this is her doll. As I played in the heath one day when the child was playing in the heath. What is heath? An unused area, an unused land, okay? And I cried for her more than a week. And then the child cried for her doll for more than 1 week. That means more than 7 days. But I never could find where she lay. But she could not find where the doll was kept or lay, okay? I found my poor little doll, dears, as I played in the heath one day, again when the child went to play, where in the heath she found her poor little doll. Folks say she is terribly changed. Folks means the other people. People say that she is terribly means very badly, unexpectedly she is changed. For her paint is all washed away. How the doll is changed? उसका जो paint है वो पूरा निकल गया है. And her arm trodden off by the cows, dears. And उसके जो हाथ थे वो cows ने पूरी तरह से खा लिए हैं. That means that is in a very bad condition. And her hair not the least bit curled. And once the doll had charmingly curled hair, बट अब उसके बाल थोड़े से भी कर्ली नहीं लग रहे. Yet for old sake's sake she is still, dears, the prettiest doll in the world. बट कोई चीज़ से हमको बहुत लगाव हो जाता है, फिर भले वो कितना भी पुराना टॉय हो, कितना भी टूट गया हो, पर हमको अच्छा लगता है. So for the old sakes, मतलब पुराने के खातिर, she is still the prettiest doll in the world. That doll is still the prettiest doll in the world. Okay children, so did you understood the concept of the poem? कि एक बच्ची के पास एक doll थी and the doll was the prettiest and the girl used to love that doll. But once she lost that doll and once after some time she went to play in the heath again, and she found that doll but in a very bad condition, right? So that is described here. Remember the name of the poet? Charles Kingsley. Now I will show you a short video. So children, see the video carefully and listen.
Chapter 8. The Little Doll. I once had a sweet little doll, dears, the prettiest doll in the world. Her cheeks were so red and so white, dears, and her hair was so charmingly curled. But I lost my poor little doll, dears, as I played in the heath one day. And I cried for her more than a week, dears, but I never could find where she lay. I found my poor little doll, dears, as I played in the heath one day.
See children, did you see? Heath we had discussed.
Folks say, one day.
This is the area that is in the poem. It is mentioned, no, that she was playing in the heath. That's.
Folks say she's terribly changed, dears, for her paint is all washed away, and her arm trodden up by the cows, dear, and her hair not the least bit curled. Yet, for old sake's sake, she is still, dears, the prettiest doll in the world. Charles Kingsley.
So I hope this poem is clear for you. Okay, now we'll meet in the next video lesson. Till then, take care, keep smiling. May God bless you.